Welcome to another production of ParkTV 16 Sports on Location. Tonight we are on the beautiful campus of Benilde-St. Margaret's in gorgeous St. Louis Park, Minnesota, bringing you non-conference girls soccer featuring the visiting Two Rivers Warriors with an 8-2-1 record, taking on the Red Knights of Benilde-St. Margaret's 9-0-2, leading the state in the polls at home to add to their win streak. No losses on the year. 2 ties. I'm Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us on ParkTV 16 Sports. We're streaming live on YouTube, and Benilde all in white tonight. We'll be going left to right, and Olivia Olson in goal for the Red Knights. Or no, they're all in red. You know, I just got confused there for 1 second. The Riveters the Warriors of Two Rivers are also red and white, and I was confused. Sorry about that. So Benilde all in red and the Warriors in white, and the Red Knights are going right to left. And on the near side, that is number 11 for Benilde, Paige Perry, the senior defender, and we're just underway here at McQuinn Athletic Complex, bringing you Benilde girls high school soccer. This is going to be followed by boys high school soccer. Unfortunately, I won't be here for that one due to a previous engagement, but I'm glad to be here with the girls high school soccer. Moving on here as we're already past midway of the regular season, and the Red Knights looking for another state tournament berth. Last year, they were the runner-ups, or no, I think it was a third place, and it was a tie, and they didn't play overtime. So they tied for third in the state. And they're making another great campaign here. That kick taken by number 12. That is Lauren Hillens. She has 3 goals, 6 assists for 9 points on the year. And now the ball comes to the near side, and Two Rivers will take over. That's number 2, getting it back to the goaltender, Edie Halverson, the junior. She'll kick it from just inside the box. And Two Rivers will go on offense. At least that's what they hope to do here for the first time. Ball out to midfield. That's number 6, Faye Leitner, the sophomore. She plays it, then loses possession. And now that's number 13 for the Red Knights, Brooke Hillens. And number 2 for the Red Knights, Lyra Carter, will get it back to Olivia Olson. She turns it right back to Carter on the far side. She tries to move up. Comes back, and very deliberate, nice pass to midfield in the backfield. That's Anna Prang, the sophomore defender. Now the ball comes out, and it's played into the offensive zone, and chasing it was number 9, Grace Horsch, the leading scorer for, well, she's the second leading scorer with 8 goals, 7 assists for the Red Knights. And now playing it at midfield for Two Rivers, that's Lucy Wedewer, the senior midfielder, now taken right back by the Red Knights, number 14, Santa Carver. And now Two Rivers fighting back. They have very similar records. Two Rivers coming in 8-2-1, the Red Knights 9-0-2. So this is an interesting matchup. That was the thought that came to my head as I was looking at the data of how they played. And look at it, Olivia Olson with a big leg punt all the way past midfield, bouncing around, now played back by number 12, Lauren Hillens, the captain. Now on the far side, that's Lyra Carter. Lyra Carter has 3 goals, 1 assist on the season, now played around by number 14, Santa Carver. And the Red Knights trying to establish some control in the offensive zone, and it goes out of bounds. So just early on here, we're just under 37 minutes. They play 40 minutes per half. Our score 0-0. All right, so Two Rivers, Metro East, Benilde-St. Margaret's Metro West. And a great matchup here. 2 evenly recorded teams, if that's a proper phrase. You have to judge what the level of competition, and I'm not up on that. But their records are very similar. 8 wins, 9 wins, 3/4 of the way through the season. A good test for both teams here. Now playing it back deep. Good defense. Actually a good forecheck by Two Rivers as number 13 for the Red Knights tries to boot it upfield, and she does successfully. That was Brooke Hillens. Now to the near side. Red Knights now with an opening, trying to advance the ball. No shots on net by either squad. That's number 11, Paige Perry, gets it ahead. And nice footwork there by number 10, Kia Gillian, and she is the leading scorer with 14 goals, 7 assists. And you can see the skill readily apparent. And those were her first touches of the match, and now the ball comes out to the far side, and oh, not quite catching up in time was Lyra Carter. She gave a great effort, and the ball out of bounds and a turnover. Two Rivers now with it.
Number 18, Megan Waters. Red Knights.
Ball out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for Lyra Carter and the Red Knights. Misses number 14, Sienna Carver. Now it gets all the way back to the goaltender for Two Rivers, Edie Halverson, and she scoops it up cleanly. And we're under 35 minutes to go, first half, no score. Big kick by Halverson, way past midfield, so both goaltenders showing excellent, strong legs, clearing the zone once they get possession. And now the ball's out of bounds, and an offensive opportunity here for Two Rivers. That's number 10 to throw it in. Peyton Toohey, the senior midfielder, goes off her teammate number 6, Faye Leitner, and out of bounds. And the ball's going to be in the possession of Olivia Olsen, all in yellow in nets. And if you know that name, she is a nationally ranked basketball player for Benilde, but also playing soccer. And I always think that's a great thing. It happens much less frequently in today's day and age, but when I grew up, everybody played 1 or 2 or 3 sports, depending on the school you went to and how big it was. But now they force these players to specialize, so it's nice to see Olivia Olsen. I think it helps you in both sports to play a different sport in some way. Footwork, just they can translate. Make you a better player in the sport that you love more. All right, now a push there by Gillian, and she did get caught. She tried to take the ball away from Two Rivers, and now they'll take over right there. A little bit of a push there. Referee on top of that call. Now the free kick by Lucy Wedewer, and it comes all the way through and back to Olivia Olsen, the senior goaltender. She's got a goal against average of less than 1. And the Red Knights, it's state tournament or bust, or championship or bust for this team. They're very accomplished over the last several years. Now look at number 2, Lyra Carter, putting on the speed, couldn't quite catch up, and she did catch up just in time to force Two Rivers to throw that out. And this is almost somewhat of a corner kick here, just based on the position. And Lyra Carter launches it. Look at the launch on that, and the quick shot by number 9 as she kicked it in midair. Grace Horsch, the senior midfielder, gets the first shot on goal for the Red Knights. Our score still 0-0 as we're now 32 and a half minutes remaining in half number 1. 64 degrees, cloudy, overcast. It's been raining for the last several days. Much needed rain in the Twin Cities area, and Olivia Olsen scoops that up. Wind 8 miles an hour out of the northeast. Don't see that as a particular advantage for either team, but you can definitely feel the wind blowing through the press box here as the windows are open. So it may have some impact, but not significant. Okay, now Red Knights launch the ball into the far side. Chasing it is Gillian. Still gonna fight for it, and it gets all the way back to Halverson, and she quickly boots it to clear the zone, trying to take the Red Knights off guard. Now Two Rivers trying to control it, and there's an unforced error. Red Knights now, Lyra Carter will move over, number 2, to throw it in. Carter throws it in, overshoots number 14, her teammate Carver, and Carver comes back, and now Carter. Here are the Red Knights now, establishing some control into Brooklyn Miller. Miller, the point guard, so to speak, right now, just occupying that middle position, being a conduit. And it goes out of bounds. And are we going to get a corner kick here? Yes, we are. The first corner kick of the night. And that's number 9, Grace Horsch. Second leading scorer, 8 goals, 7 assists. And I'll bet almost all of those assists have come on these corner kicks. Let's see what happens here. Low trajectory, right in. Trying to head it was number 14, Carver, couldn't quite get a hold of it, but Red Knights still maintain possession. Number 12, Lauren Hillens, gets it out top to number 11, Perry. She gives it right back to Hillens and out of bounds. And is it going to be another corner kick? Second in a row, and coming over once again is going to be Grace Horsch, the senior midfielder. That's her designated role in part, and now she'll come from the other side. Much better angle with the right-footed kicker. Right in, and again, number 14, Sienna Carver had a chance at it. So that is the combination. Looking for number 14. Just ahead of that, trying to head it was number 16, Nellie Teitsheet, I should say. So 2 scoring opportunities by the Red Knights go by the wayside as we approach 30 minutes remaining in half number 1. Now here comes Two Rivers, number 6. That's Faye Leitner. She's got a chance. Nice pass to the near side is number 4, Michaela Smith. Tries to save it, and I think she was called out of bounds. And now Olivia Olson quickly working now. Gets it to the far side to number 2, Lyra Carter. Carter now moving up. No defense quite yet. And she boots it down, trying to get it ahead to Gillian. Gillian chasing it, just let her just a little too much as the goaltender, Halverson, comes out to scoop it up. And Halverson boots it. Big leg, bouncing. Heading attempt there by number 11, Paige Perry. Two Rivers trying to make something happen. Good defense there by number 13, Brooke Hillens. And it's out of bounds, and a chance now for Two Rivers as they're deep in the offensive zone as we're approaching 29 minutes to go, half number 1. Two Rivers is number 4 playing it, Smith. Now back out up top, played by number 8 for Two Rivers. That's Sophia Agan, the junior. Centering pass intended for number 10, Peyton Toohey, gets by her. Olivia Olson comes out to clear the zone expertly. Now the Red Knights will try to take advantage of the pressing Two Rivers offense, see if they can get back in time, and they were forcing the issue there, but Two Rivers back there on defense. Nice play by number 8 for Two Rivers with Sophia Agan. And now right back to Olivia Olson. Back and forth we go, 28.5 minutes to go. First half. Good action here early on. Excellent play by both teams here. Such a joy to watch when soccer is played this well. Both teams very crisp in their passing. Now to the near side. Look at the turnaround by number 11, Paige Perry. Now she comes up, cuts back right, stops, hesitates. Beautiful pass, intricately done to number 18. That was Dukowski. She tried to get a centering, now overplayed by number 12 is Lauren Hillens, the captain. Now to Lyra Carter. Carter working that right side. Gets marked, lead pass ahead to number 14, Sienna Carver. Carver now able to control it. Centering pass intercepted by Two Rivers. It'll go out of bounds, and it's going to be Red Knight possession. So a nice offensive move there by the Red Knights as they move that ball. They're looking a lot more crisp than they did early on. Now Lyra Carter centering to Gillian. Can't quite catch up with it. 2 defenders, though, clear it to the near side, but out to intercept it is number 11, Paige Perry. Perry now, as the Red Knights starting to dominate on offense now, stepping up number 13, Brooke Hillens. Hillens now, centering pass to number, I think that was number 9, Horsch. And out of bounds.
Entering the game for the Red Knights, number 5, Hannah Bullard.
And substitutions now. Number 5, Hannah Bullard for the Red Knights. Number 17, Abby Silverman. And Lauren Smart checks in. So Coach Scott Helen Christie going to the reserves here. Approximately 14, 15 minutes in. Smart move. Want to keep your players fresh. And now on the throw-in, it is booted out of bounds by the Warriors. Number 13, Julia Munson, the senior midfielder. And another throw-in for Lyra Carter. Almost intercepted by Two Rivers, then it is. Clearing attempt by the Warriors, intercepted by the Red Knights. Ball loose, and taken by Horsch, number 9. Still has it, Horsch. Gets bumped off the ball, now loose in the Red Knight zone, picked up by number 15. Anna Prong. Prong now to Horsch. Centering pass ahead to Gillian, and they are staying on Gillian. They know her scoring ability, and they are giving her very little room to operate. That is going to be one of the offensive question marks for the Red Knights. Can they free up Gillian? But right now they are putting good defense on her, and that's not a bad strategy to try to take away the leading scorer for the Red Knights on defense. And now the Warriors clear it, or attempt to clear it to the far side. That was number 14. And out of bounds, and again, Lyra Carter, she dominates that right sideline when they're going right to left. Quick throw in, attempted to get it to number 17, Abby Silverman, who just checked in, goes back out of bounds, and Lyra Carter with another throw in. Tries the near side, and tried to lead number 5, Hannah Buller. Buller with 5 goals, 2 assists on the year, and we're gonna get another corner kick. The third of the afternoon, and that is number 9, Grace, the senior midfielder, going over to do the honors. She's had opportunities from both sides, and now again from the right side. She's a right-footed kicker, so that ball is gonna bend away from the goaltender, but that can set up a nice header. Here it comes in, great trajectory in the middle. Ball loose. Shot attempt by number 12, Lauren Hillens, and the save by Halverson. And what a save that was as she dove to her right. Here's that replay. Beautiful corner kick right in the middle, right where you want it. There's the scoring attempt. Good defense right there. Then the Lyra Carter had a golden opportunity, and Halverson saved the day for Two Rivers. Great save by Halverson. That was almost a certain goal by Lyra Carter. All right, play back underway. Approaching 24 minutes to go, first half. Benilde now with possession once again, and they are dominating the time of possession. But the score still remains 0-0 as we're just under 24 to go, first half. Now Carter, who had the best scoring opportunity of the evening on that last third corner kick attempt. You gotta believe the Red Knights, if they keep getting those corner kicks, sooner or later, one's gonna go through. No corner kick attempts for Two Rivers Warriors, and I don't think they even have a shot on net quite yet. So that may be an indication of where this goes, but the scoreboard is the most important stat, and we're still at 0. Now here comes Gillian. She's had very few touches. Now gives it up to number 12, her teammate, Lauren Hillens. Now the give back to Gillian. Gillian, look at that footwork by Gillian. Magnificent. And it gets taken away expertly by number 5 on defense, Sophia Littlefield, the senior midfielder, giving Gillian all she can handle on defense early on here in the first half. Now, Two Rivers playing defense, kicks it out to midfield, gets through, and back on defense for the Red Knights, number 15, Anna Prang. Now Two Rivers takes back over with number 14, kicking it to the left side. I don't have a name for number 14, unfortunately. Now back to the Red Knights, number 15, Anna Prang. Kicks it in, back to the Two Rivers zone. They intercept. Back in the Red Knights zone. Back and forth we go here. As we're approaching the midway point, and now there's a collision that draws a whistle from the the blue jerseyed referee. He's going to come over. Let's see what his call is. Making sure, first of all, that both players are okay. A little bit of a collision there. And it looks like it's going to be a free kick for the Red Knights. So the infraction goes against the Warriors, and free kick now underway. Lyra Carter moves it along the right sideline to number 5, Buller. Now back to Carter, saves it from going out of bounds. Now they'll regroup back in the defensive zone to number 15, Anna Prang. Now back to Olivia Olsen. Good forecheck by Two Rivers. They do have a very good defensive squad from my perspective, and now that ball out of bounds, and I do think the pressure on defense forced that error and the turnover, and now Two Rivers with it with a throw-in at midfield on the near side. Some substitutions now checking in for Two Rivers. Number 11 is Maddie Flynn, and number 4, Michaela Smith. They were starters. After a rest, they're back in, and now Horsch kicks it right back to number 17 for the Red Knights, Abby Silverman. And now Two Rivers, they are the fly in the ointment here. They are just playing good enough defense to prevent the Red Knights from really getting better scoring opportunities. All their scoring opportunities have been from the corner kicks, and they've had 3 of them, and they're 0 for 3. Now here's Lyra Carter on that right side. Lead pass ahead to Gillian, and she's got a little bit of room. Pass to Brooklyn Miller. Miller now at midfield on the offensive zone to the left side to number 12, Lauren Hillens. Hillens with the quick shot, and Halverson comes up with the save again, and she has been very impressive right there. The goaltender, Edie Halverson, the junior, playing very well in nets for the Warriors. And now the ball back into the Red Knight zone, and they'll kick it back to Olivia Olsen, and oh, that's a dangerous kick there, I feel. If you flub on that, tried to one-time it. Didn't get quite all of it, but the Red Knights now move the ball back into the Two Rivers offensive zone. Ball loose as we now are at the midway point. 20 minutes to go, first half, no score. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. We're on location, streaming live on YouTube. I'm Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us. Now, Two Rivers, Gillian, they take it right away from her, and they are a great defensive squad, aren't they, Two Rivers? Now they try to come away, and now she'll go down, and that draws a whistle. It's going to be a free kick for Two Rivers just over the midfield stripe. 19 and a half minutes to go. And they're going to move it all the way down. Well, no, back about the 45-yard line if you're looking at the football field. That's number 18 for Two Rivers, Megan Waters. And she's going to treat it like a corner kick. Try to get it up to number 21, Leanna Wingy, just the freshman out there. Couldn't quite get the ball, and the Red Knights take it right back, and now they boot it out of bounds, and it's going to turn it back over to Two Rivers Warriors with 19 to go in the first half. That's number 12. Claire Stein, the junior, throws it in, gets deflected by the Red Knights. Now the Warriors still play it. Pass to the near side. Getting there first was Maggie McEllistrom. And now the Red Knights take it right back. They got a great defense themselves, don't they? They really aren't letting Two Rivers get any opportunities to score. Now here comes Gillian. She's got some space, comes back to the right, trying to protect that ball, doing it expertly, looking very confident out there. Now the pass to Brickler, the give and go. Oh, it's almost like the wide receiver that runs before they catch the ball. She had an opening there. She could see it, and the ball just got behind her. Now Miller passes it ahead. Beautifully done by Miller. She tried to get it ahead to Buller and just missed on that opportunity. Great scoring opportunities for the Red Knights. First, Gillian right here on the left side. Look at the give and go here. Just gotta love it. Back Miller, gave it right back, put it right on her foot, and she just missed it. She would have been one-on-one with the goaltender. Near miss by the Red Knights, and we're under 18 minutes to go first half. Now Two Rivers hanging in there, 0-0, and the longer they hang around, they just need one little opportunity to get that one goal, and they've got such a good defense, they could win this 1-0. So the Red Knights really needing to score here. And now that's played all the way into the corner and out of bounds. Red Knights will take over possession. And a quick moving first half here. Kind of a beautiful autumn night, 64 degrees, overcast skies, which I don't mind. We hardly see any rain anymore in these parts, and so the rain the last few days, in my opinion, has been a welcoming thing. I'm sure the farmers love it. And we're going to get some warm weather here at the end of the week. It's going to feel like summer once again. All right, now Two Rivers tries to intercept that kick by Olivia Olsen, goes out of bounds off Two Rivers, so they'll move up to about the 35. Lyra Carter will throw it in as we're under 17 minutes to go. And out of bounds once again, another ball goes to Lyra Carter, and she'll throw it in. Boy, she's got great strength throwing those in on those overhead throw-ins. Now Two Rivers takes it right back. They're very good at pickpocketing that ball. Playing just good enough defense to keep the Red Knights at 0. Now, here comes Two Rivers again with possession. Now they'll kick it to the open space and they'll run for it. Who's going to get there first? And the Red Knights, Gillian. Look at the speed and look at that move. Wow. She's a magician out there. I have not seen footwork that quick anywhere, it feels like. Now, number 13 is Brooke Hillens. Hillens now to the far side. You get the feeling the Red Knights are getting ready to score here. And it's taken away by Two Rivers. That's Megan Waters on defense. Two Rivers are answering them at every spot here. And it goes out of bounds. And another corner kick. This will be the 4th opportunity. And now coming over to do the honors isn't Grace. It's going to be number 13, Brooke Hillens this time. As we approach 15 minutes to go. All right, Hillens, number 13. This will be her first corner kick of the afternoon. Brings it out top. Trying to boot it in midair was Abby Silverman, and it goes out of bounds over the crossbar, and that'll turn it back over to Two Rivers. So this time she went out. Lyra Carter was right there. Not sure she was trying to get it to her. But rather than put it right in front of the net, they kind of went outside. So good to be changing those strategies. You don't want to become too predictable on those corner kicks, that's for sure. The teams study your tendencies. Now Olivia Olson comes out. This time she didn't one-time it. Now she kicks over the near side. That was a little dangerous play there, but they were able to execute it just fine. And now they move the ball into the offensive zone. Two Rivers takes it over and kicks it right back. Now playing it, the Red Knights. And Two Rivers just being enough of a nuisance there, and they force the Red Knights back to regroup to Olivia Olson. Out to midfield, intercepted by Two Rivers, then played by number 18, Jessica Tukowski. Now to the near side to the Red Knights, Lauren Hillens. Hillens now to Gillian, and the give and go with, and it almost works, even though she was in traffic, she still has it. Gillian, and look at the diving save by the defender for Two Rivers, number 21, Leanna Wingy. Watch Gillian elude the defenders. Looks like she creates an opening, and just at the last minute, Wingy comes over and saves the day for Two Rivers. And now the 5th corner kick opportunity coming up for the Red Knights as we approach 13 and a half minutes remaining. And again, that's going to be number 13 for the Red Knights, Brooke Hillens, and she'll go up top again, and again comes back out. But this time the Red Knights remain in possession. That's Ada Parker. Parker now right in and takes the shot, and another great defensive play by number 21, Leanna Wingy for the Warriors, and it ricochets back out, and it stays in bounds, or does it? Nope, they call it out of bounds, and the Red Knights will retain possession with 13 minutes exactly to go here, first half. And to throw it in, number 7 is Lauren Smart. I have to admit, she's my cousin's daughter, so that makes her, I don't know, my first cousin, second cousin, third cousin maybe. Glad to be watching her. Her older sister played with the Red Knights the last couple of years and then graduated. So a little family connection for me. All right, now that is Smart as she kicks it to midfield and gets it to her teammate, number 16, Nellie Teitscheid. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Or no, that was number 17, excuse me, Abby Silverman. Now on the far side, centering pass, gets to Gillian, gets away with the elbow. Nope, she did not get away with the push. She is pushing the envelope, but good for her. Right there and right there, the push, and the referee in the blue jersey, he's been doing a great job tonight, I have to say. Very calm, making the appropriate calls as that one was, and that'll be a turnover now, a free kick for the Warriors, and they boot it down. Big leg there, gets it all the way down in the Red Knight zone. They head it right back out. That's number 12, Lauren Hillens. Hillens loses it to number 19 for the Warriors, Lily Leitner. Now Leitner tried to get it back to a teammate, back across midfield. And now Warriors still with possession. Surrounded by Red Knights, plays defense back out to number 14. That is, oh, I don't have a name for 14. We're just gonna call her number 14, no disrespect. Now here come the Red Knights with a chance on the steal. Nice turnaround move by number 14, Carver. Centering pass, just misses 2 Red Knights. And now they'll chase it. Who's gonna get there first? And Gillian gets it. And look at the speed. She's got loads of talent, folks. It's obvious. Now she loses it. Great defense by Two Rivers, and now some pushing it. It's starting to get rough out there as number 17 for the Red Knights goes down on the push, Abby Silverman. And now a free kick for the Red Knights. In somewhat close. This is corner kick type potential with under 11 to go. Number 12, Lauren Hillens. Another scoring opportunity for the Red Knights. She goes right at the net, and there's the miscue, and she does pounce on it. Goaltender Edie Halverson. She's been perfect in nets, and almost a fatal error right there as the Red Knights were right there, but she covers up her mistake beautifully. And another great goaltending play by Edie Halverson for two Warriors. Now, here comes the Warriors into the Red Knights zone and out of bounds. And Red Knights will take over possession once again. So their defense playing stellar as well. Now the throw in, Two Rivers putting on the pressure on the offensive zone, a forecheck if you will. Comes back out and into play to keep it in the zone. Number 5, Sophia Littlefield, and now good defense by the Red Knights. Number 6, Ada Parker. But a throw in for the Warriors, and now 4 substitutions, 2 for the Red Knights. Checking in, number 11 for the Red Knights, Paige Perry, and also Brooklyn Miller, number 8, the senior captain. Clock continues to wind down. Approaching 9 minutes to go. Now the throw-in. Headed by number 6, Ada Parker. Gets it to number 14, Carver. Carver, look at her footwork there. Into Miller. So quick, Miller. Now to the near side, number 11, Paige Parry. Parry now. Back to number 15, Anna Prang. Look at the concentration. Then back to Olivia Olsen. As we're under 9 to go here, first half, no score, and you're starting to feel the intensity here a little bit more. The Red Knights not comfortable in having not scored yet here at home, and they are being tested against a really great Warriors defense. Now the lead pass. You just get a feeling, though, if they keep getting opportunities, sooner or later they're going to break through here. And Edie Halverson, the goaltender for the Warriors, comes out. She quickly boots it to midfield, intercepted by the Red Knights. Ball still loose, and coming away with it for the Red Knights is Abby Silverman. Silverman successfully, I thought she was almost successfully. Now Olivia Olsen comes way out of the net, and she'll one-time it successfully back into Warriors territory. Chasing it, number 14, Sienna Carver, and out of bounds, and that means another throw-in for Lyra Carter as we're under 8 minutes to go here first half. Substitutions now, checking in for the Red Knights, number 9, Grace Horsch, their second leading scorer with 8 goals, 7 assists. Clock continuing to wind down here. Somewhat chilly night. Most people are wearing jackets. A little bit of a wind out there. It feels like it might be kicking up, gusting a little bit more than what it was at game time, which was 8 miles. There's a lead one to Brooklyn Miller. She's got a chance. It's not offside, and she scores it with the left foot. And there is their goal number 1, Brooklyn Miller. Look at the smile on her face, and what an excellent pass to set her free. She got by the defender. It wasn't offsides, and what a beautiful goal by the Red Knights. Brooklyn Miller, number 8, and the pass came from number 14, Santa Carver. And she beats Edie Halverson to her left. And look at that smile by number 8. Miller's second goal of the year to go along with 3 assists. And that's going to bring a sigh of relief for the Red Knights as they were going into the teeth of a very good defense by the Warriors. And just as I was explaining, sooner or later, you get enough scoring opportunities in soccer, one of them's going to go through. And I don't think the Warriors have a shot on goal here at all the first half. So that's a big relief for the Red Knights. Now the Warriors are going to have to take more chances on offense, which will then likely open up more offensive opportunities for the Red Knights. All right, now the Red Knights, after that goal number 1, we're under 7 to go. Out to midfield, played by number 6, Ada Parker, and Two Rivers takes back over. Now played by number 6 for the Warriors, Faye Leitner, the sophomore. Midfield and taken away by Brooklyn Miller. She gets it to number 17, Abby Silverman. Now in offensive territory is Sienna Carver. Carver now with plenty of room, tries to get it ahead. And now picked up by number 6, Parker. Her shot ricochets back out to the far side. And the Warriors take over at midfield. Gets by, and now a chance, possibly 1-on-2, as number 4 for the Warriors boots it into the corner, and Olivia Olsen able to get there first. So the Warriors trying to get some sort of offense going, looking for their first shot on goal. And there was a chance that they took, and now the Red Knights have possession once again in the Warriors zone, as we're now approaching 5.5 minutes to go here, first half. Red Knights, Lyra Carter to number 14. Carver now back out. We've got a Carver and a Carter. I'll try to enunciate to keep them straight. Olivia Olsen now to the far side. 13, Hillens along the far side, Carter. Ball out of bounds, off Two Rivers, or do they keep it in? Yes, play goes on that far side. Now Two Rivers back into the Red Knights zone. Touched by the Red Knights as they try to get possession. There's Brooklyn Miller playing both ways. Number 11, Pari. Centering pass by number 9, Horish to Brooklyn Miller. Miller back to Grace. Grace now beats the defender, moves in on the left side, goes by a second defender, lead pass ahead, and oh my goodness, as Halverson came out to thwart that scoring opportunity, and a golden opportunity by Ada Parker, and what a great sequence here by Grace. The quick pass ahead to Parker, and she was getting harassed a little bit from behind, and also Halverson came out to force the issue, and a great goaltending move, I feel, by the Warriors. Halverson prevents the Red Knights from going up 2 goals, and now she'll boot it to the far side, and now we're nearing 4 minutes to go here, first half. Two Rivers and out of bounds, another turnover, and Lyra Carter on that far side will throw it in, under 4 to go, first half. Gets it in and off Brooklyn Miller, and now a throw in for Two Rivers. Booted, headed right back by the Red Knights. They are really frustrating any type of offense that the Warriors are trying to muster here, at least in the first half. It's got to be very frustrating for them. Ball makes it out. Two Rivers has it. And Lyra Carter there to interrupt that plan by the Warriors. And number 12, Lauren Hillens now with it. Played by Parker, back to Hillens, now to Carter. Carter now on the far side. She'll tee it up and line it in to the scoring zone. Try to get it to Grace, and it goes all the way through to Edie Halverson as she makes another save, keeping her Warriors within tying range here with 3 minutes to go, and she'll punt it out to midfield. Played by number 4 for the Warriors. That is Michaela Smith. Smith now still with it. No, that was number 2, excuse me, Ellistrem, and now it comes out of bounds into the stands. And a throw in for the Red Knights. That is number 11, Paige Pari. Gets it up to Parker and taken away by Two Rivers as they boot it back to midfield. Played by number 15 for the Red Knights, Anna Prang. Now Lyra Carter gets by her momentarily. She recovers, boots it to the far side. Trying to get it ahead and out of bounds, and the Warriors will get a throw in deep in their own zone on that far sideline. Here's substitutions. That is number 9, checking in, Lucy Wedower. She was a starter, getting a break, now back in. With 2 minutes to go here, first half. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. We're streaming live on YouTube. I'm Robert Christensen, glad you're with us. Great soccer action, back and forth. Just a clean game by both teams. Very enjoyable. And a 1-goal lead for the Red Knights. They're 9-0-2 coming into the season. Now here comes Olivia Olsen taking a bit of a chance there, but getting there first and booting it out of bounds with 1:40 to go. Two Rivers, they would love nothing better than to get one in here at the end of the half. Give them some sort of hope or momentum. And of course, the Red Knights would love to go up by 2 here before half and really demoralize the opponent. Now here comes the Warriors. They intercept at midfield, 1:18 to go. Played by number 4, that is Smith. Intercepted by Hillens, number 12, as she brings it in. Lauren Hillens sets up shop here, head to Brooklyn Miller, and she loses it to number 21, also on defense, Leanna Winging. She's been a star on defense for the Warriors in this first half, as now we're under a minute to go here, first half. Carter now centers it in, tried to get it to Parker, and it just gets by her and out of bounds. And now that'll bring out Edie Halverson, the goaltender for the Warriors, and she'll place kick it quickly here with 41 seconds to go. Carter comes up to intercept that. Red Knights looking for one more scoring opportunity here before the half, and trying to take over possession, and they do right there. To midfield with 24 seconds to go. Plenty of time here for the Red Knights. Playing it as Grace, turning on it and centering it, and over Parker's head, and that gets into Halverson's hand, the goaltender for the Warriors. And that should just about do it here in the first half. She boots it out. Played by the Red Knights, 6 seconds to go. And that should do it here in the first half. There is the whistle signaling the end of half number 1. Our score after 1-0. Come on back for the second half. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. We're streaming live on YouTube.
When I was in Iraq, our convoy was hit. It was bad. After I came home, I could still hear booms and see tracer fire. Makes it hard to be a good mom.
As America's veterans face challenges, DAV is there.
I'm Naomi Mathis, Air Force veteran.
With the right support, more veterans can reach victories, great and small.
With help from DAV, I was able to begin to heal.
DAV provides a lifetime of support to veterans of every generation, helping more than 1 million veterans each year.
Today, I'm part of DAV. We're veterans helping veterans to get the benefits they've earned. And I give my veterans my all.
But there's more to be done and more victories to be won.
My victory is being able to be here for my children.
Naomi Mathis, thank you for your service. May your victories inspire many more. Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16 Sports on location. Tonight we are at the beautiful campus of Benilde-St. Margaret. It's bringing you girls varsity soccer, non-conference style, featuring Two Rivers out of the Metro East taking on the Metro West Benilde-St. Margaret's. I'm Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us. We are streaming live on YouTube, and we're about to begin half number 2 on a somewhat damp, windy, blustery, early fall afternoon, early evening here at Benilde. The Red Knights got on the board. Brooklyn Miller scored her first goal of the year to go along with 3 assists. And it has been a great match for offense for the Red Knights. Even though they have the 1 goal, they had numerous scoring opportunities. And I can't remember Two Rivers getting any scoring opportunities. So that's going to have to be the task for the Warriors of Two Rivers. As we're underway here, Red Knights going left to right, and they quickly win the kickoff, and back to the offensive zone they go. The Red Knights picking up right where they left off here early second half, and now to the near side, that's Lyra Carter. She's their right side dominant, and now the Red Knights quick pass and intercepted by Two Rivers. So that was really the pattern of the first half, is Red Knights on offense and Two Rivers continually trying to thwart them, as that shot taken by number 13 for the Red Knights, Brooke Hillens, gets all the way through to the excellent goaltender for Two Rivers Warriors, Edie Halverson, and she boots it to midfield, high bounce. And the winds are starting to pick up here out of the northeast. At game time, it was 8 miles an hour, but I can feel it in the press box up high here, basically where the camera angle is, just below, and the wind is blowing through here. As Two Rivers now, and I think they're a consortium of schools in St. Paul. I'm not sure which schools make up Two Rivers, but I think it's 2 or 3. What's that? Oh, it's the former Henry Sibley That's right. Which is where my cousin went. I wonder if she even knows that. So my cousin's daughter, my first cousin once removed, I found out, is the proper way to say it, is on the team. And there's Edie Halverson with another great save. She has put on a clinic in goal tonight, despite giving up one goal to Brooklyn Miller. And here was a great opportunity, the one-timer taken by number 12 for the Red Knights, Lauren Hillens. And Edie Halverson just getting on that as she goes to the ground once again. Two Rivers comes in undefeated, 8-0-2. The Red Knights 9-0-2. So a big match for both teams. And right now the Red Knights with the one-goal edge, which is really not proportionate to all the scoring opportunities they had. And now Brooklyn Miller with the one goal. To the near side, centering pass to 14, Sienna Carver. Now ball played back into the middle, kicked by number 18, Jessica Dukowski. And Brooklyn Miller quickly over to Grace, and her shot from far out, right on the mark, and Edie Halverson with another save, number 3, the goaltender, and she'll boot it down. Off the side of her foot, bounces in front of Brooklyn Miller, now at midfield, taken right back by the Red Knights. Outlet pass intercepted by number 10 for the Warriors. That's Peyton Toohey. Now Lyra Carter with it. Carter loses it momentarily. Saved by number 13, Brooke Hillens. Now that's number 14, Sienna Carver. Moves it ahead to Gillian. Gillian, the leading scorer, gets bumped back out on defense by the Warriors. Now to number 12, Lauren Hillens. Hillens, the captain, in, and Edie Halverson into the win there, able to gauge that. And quickly there was number 12 on the replay, Lauren Hillens, and that ball was diving quickly, had it hit the ground. There was Gillian right there to swoop it up for the goal. But again, Edie Halverson with another great save for Two Rivers. Now the throw in. And Two Rivers, they're the old Henry Sibley High School. And I think they're located in Mendota Heights or West St. Paul. That's where they are, West St. Paul, right in that area between West St. Paul and Mendota Heights. And look at the diving kick there, going to the mat, Brooke Hillens. Or excuse me, 14, Sienna Carver. Now the ball out of bounds and a throw in for number 2, Lyra Carter. Gets it into 12 off of her, Hillens. Now played by number 14, Carver. Carver now using her body to shield the defender expertly, still with possession. Nice pass out. Or that was Carver from number 9, Grace Horsch, my fault. Now played by Two Rivers as they try to clear it. Now Brooklyn Miller gets it as the Red Knights picking up right where they left off in the first half with just applying all kinds of offensive pressure. And now the ball comes back out, and quickly there on defense, number 13, Brooke Hillens. And now back to Olivia Olson. She, being all in yellow, she reminds me of the childhood book, The Man in the Yellow Hat. Almost the same kind of yellow. But it's good that she wears that, because on defense, if you're looking for a bailout and you need to get it back, you don't want to misplay it, and you can know that yellow out of the corner of your eye. And likewise, the goaltender wearing all black for the Warriors. That's exactly why they wear those different colors. No one's told me that, but it's pretty obvious, I believe. Now number 14, Sienna Carver, ahead to Gillian. Gillian looking to get on the board here. Oh, and the centering pass, and not quite there in time. Grace Horsch. They've kept number 10, Gillian, at bay here. She's had a couple little opportunities, but great defense there by number 22 for Two Rivers, Mia Amadick, I should say, number 12, or excuse me, the senior. Now back, the Red Knights not letting Two Rivers get anywhere near Olivia Olson in that goal. And now Carter getting around the defender expertly with space. Gets it ahead. Beautifully placed for number 12, Lauren Hillens, and that's going to go out of bounds, and we're going to get a throw in, not a corner kick. So Lyra Carter moves quickly inside to number 14, Sienna Carver. Carver spins, moves, Warriors with the defense, and they take it away, and it's going to go out of bounds. And is that going to be a corner kick, or are they going to award it to the Warriors? And it's going to be a corner kick, the first opportunity for the Red Knights in the second half. They had 5 corner kick opportunities in the first. They were 0 for 5, and now Grace Horsch with the corner kick with 33:21 to go in the second half. She launches it right in there, well done, kicked out. Now Carter with it at the top of the key, and her shot goes wide left. Couldn't quite get her full foot on that. And the Warriors with good defense. Here's that replay. They tried to clear it. Carter kept it in and just sort of tried to nudge it ahead as the defender was closing in on her to force her to rush that shot. And now out of bounds. Just under 33 minutes to go. Quick moving match here. No timeouts by either team. Very few whistles. Very cleanly played. Both teams fundamentally excellent. And an enjoyable soccer game, 1-0. It's not always just about scoring here. Just some beautiful, the scoring opportunities are the things to cheer for, and sometimes just the nifty plays at midfield or on the defensive end is really where the entertainment lies in soccer. And there's another save, or a great goaltending play, which again, right here on display, as we saw Gillian take a run at that, and there is Edie Halverson. If it wasn't for Edie Halverson, this score would be much larger for the Red Knights. And now here comes Two Rivers trying to get some sort of offense going. And if they had any offensive going in the first half, they really have had nothing here in the second half so far. As they throw it in the Red Knight zone and taken right back away by number 12 for the Red Knights, Lauren Hillens. Now lead pass ahead to 14, Sienna Carver. Carver now with open space and a chance. Moving in, lead pass ahead, trying to get it to Gillian. She's being marked very closely on defense by Two Rivers as she'll work her magic in that corner. Quick pass ahead to Hillens. Just misses the connect, and the Warriors clear it out past midfield, but out of bounds, and that'll be a throw-in for the Red Knights. And here comes Lyra Carter to the near side. And she throws it down the near sideline, overshoots number 14, Carver. And the Warriors try to take it over, out of bounds, and there's some pushing and shoving. Is that going to be a corner kick, or are they going to award it to the Warriors, and they're going to give it to the Warriors? Little pushing and shoving there right along the goal line, and now Edie Halverson will boot it to the near side and intercepted by Lyra Carter. She gets it right back to the Red Knights. These Warriors really struggling to clear the ball out of their own zone. The forecheck by the Red Knights has been oppressive, to say the least. Now to the near side, out of bounds once again, as the Red Knights are now clearly dominating this match. Now to the near side, Carter after the throw in plays it back to 14. Sienna Carver, and the shot goes wide right and over the head of the goaltender Edie Halverson. That shot taken by Sienna Carver, or Brooke Hillens, I should say. Tried to thread the needle in that upper right-hand corner. I like the idea. She wasn't off by that much, to be honest. Now to the far side. Here come the Warriors, and now a chance, and they push the envelope as they lead pass all the way to the corner. The Warriors are going to get there first by just a step, coming away with it. And the centering pass right to Olivia Olsen. So that was the best scoring opportunity for Two Rivers, but it didn't last long, and the Red Knights were right there to handle it as they boot it right back into the Warriors' offensive zone. Now, here come the Red Knights to the near side, a foot race, and it gets by both players and out of bounds. And a quick throw in by the Red Knights, and now there was a little bit of a controversy there, but the play goes on. Red Knights had it. Good heads-up play by the Red Knights. It was unclear who that was out on, but she certainly knew, and she didn't waste any time, and the referee agreed with her. But meanwhile, the ball goes out of bounds over the goal line, and there is Edie Halverson taking a deep breath there, as we're now under 30 minutes to go, 29 to be exact, in the second half. Red Knights clinging to a one-goal, I wouldn't say clinging, they are dominating on offense. But just a one-goal lead. One little mistake, it could tie it up for Two Rivers, and then they're playing maybe more for a tie, you gotta think. Which would be a great outcome. They would protect their undefeated record and get a point, and now they come right up, and boy, Gillian was right there. She laid off it right at the last second to avoid the collision with Halverson. just got by her, and good defense there by the Two Rivers, Sophia Littlefield, to protect Gillian from getting to it. They're getting closer, aren't they, with Gillian on offense. Now, lead pass again as the Red Knights back again on offense to the near side. Number 14, Carver, centering pass in the middle. Gillian, quick pass to Brooklyn Miller. Tried to get it back to Gillian, gets deflected out of bounds. And the Warriors will take over with 28 minutes to go remaining. And here, another great scoring opportunity and good defense by the Warriors coming in there, allowing it to deflect off the Red Knights and prevent the corner kick. Now Edie Halverson boots it as the wind continues to gust. The temperature nearing a little over 60 degrees. It was 64 at game time. Just a rainy, blustery, early fall still, it feels like. Now to the far side, the junior, or no, number 11, Paige Parry, the senior, centering pass. And the lights are not on here at McQuinn Athletic Complex, which sort of surprises me, especially with the dark clouds and the sun setting here. I expect they'll come on here soon as we watch number 18 take that shot. Jessica Tukowski goes wide, out of bounds. And now Edie Halverson will boot it once again, and it seems to be the pattern here is the Warriors having even more difficulty here in the second half getting any kind of offense. I'm not sure they've got a shot on goal all match. I certainly can't remember one. And it doesn't look like anyone's going to be coming here soon, as now the Red Knights take over. And Gillian, a little something off that shot as it scoots wide to the left and out of bounds. And now Edie Halverson, once again, it's sort of like a broken record. She'll kick it off to the far side, almost intercepted by the Red Knights. Brooklyn Miller, she does come away with it. Miller expertly kicks it back, intercepted by number 21 for the Warriors. That's Leanna Wingy. And now the Warriors looking for some little opening here. Some break on the domination by the Red Knights as they are just suffocating them on offense. Now to the near side, and there's another example as number 5, Hannah Buller now brings it out. Now Gillian with space at the 30, moving in. Comes to the defender, tries to get around her, and number 22 on defense, that's Mia Adadick. Plays defense, but it goes out of bounds, and we're going to get a corner kick opportunity, I believe, for the Red Knights. This will be their second in the second half. And Grace Horsch now will come over to do the honors, just to the right of the light pole there, as it is getting darker and darker here. And the header by two Warriors kicks it back out, still in scoring zone, and there is the defender, kicks it back out. Now ricochets back out, and the Red Knights take over on the far side. Number 5, like a pinball machine out there. Hannah Buller now goes right back into the offensive zone. And did it get touched by Two Rivers? I don't believe so. So that'll be a free kick for the goaltender. And quickly now she'll play it to the far side, and they'll try to work it up rather than boot it to midfield. Centering pass in their own zone to number 14. Oh, I don't have a name for her again. And out of bounds. Turnover. Red Knights with it with under 25 to go. Red Knights, not only are they 9-2 overall, they're 5-0 in the conference, leading the Metro West. After tonight, they just have 4 regular season games before sections. Now Olivia Olson back with it, boots it to center, gets all the way through, and look out, here come the Red Knights. Gillian, she almost caught up to that, as I thought the Warriors played that a little bit lax, but they were able to get to it just in time, and now it comes back out to midfield, and Lyra Carter now quickly with the throw in. Played ahead by Two Rivers, number 18, Megan Waters, and out of bounds, and another throw in for Lyra Carter as we're under 24 minutes to play in the match, second half. Now Lyra Carter. Carter boots it ahead, and unable to chase it effectively for the Red Knights was Buller. And now here comes Edie Halverson, the goaltender, and she has been one busy young woman out there tonight in nets for the Warriors. And now ahead and trying to get it to number 6 for the Warriors with Faith Leitner, but taken right back away by the Red Knights, and they're back on offense with Lauren Hillens, number 12 with it. Lead pass to Gillian, look for the give and go, and the quick shot with the bend on it. Just missed that left post. The replay might show the hook she put on it right here. Should be a good angle. Here comes Gillian, and look at that thing. She had the net open on the right side and just missed that post by that much. Now, subsequently, the ball comes back out to midfield. Another throw in for number 2, Lyra Carter. Right there at the bottom of your screen. Now to the near side, right to a Warrior. And a little miscommunication there. And now she'll throw it. She's throwing it to a space, and they're trying to run for it. That is the strategy, and it goes over the head of both her teammate and the Warriors defender and out of bounds. And now Edie Halverson with another kick from the goal. And now checking in for the Warriors, that's number 10, Peyton Toohey, the senior midfielder. As the Warriors are searching for some kind of offense here as we approach the midway point of the second half. Now taken right back away by the Red Knights on offense. Tried to get it ahead to Gillian. Defended nicely by the Warriors out to the far side. Now played by number 4, Michaela Smith. And out of bounds and back to the Red Knights possession. Lights still have not come on here. I'm sure they'll have it on. Then following this match will be the boys. And who are they playing tonight? Richfield, did I see? Southwest, Minneapolis Southwest. Stay tuned for that. Unfortunately, I won't be along with you for that one, but glad you're with us on this first match of the doubleheader for ParkTV 16 Sports. Now to the near side and out of bounds. Just eludes number 5 for the Red Knights, Hannah Buller. And a throw in for the Warriors as another substitution again, checking back in. Michaela Smith, number 4. She's been effective for her squad throughout much of the match. Again, the Warriors just down 1-0. All it takes is one little opening to tie this thing up. So the Red Knights looking for that insurance goal to be sure. In sports, anything can happen, and you can never be too sure. And the Red Knights are very diligent as down goes number 17 for the Red Knights, and that draws the whistle. Abby Silverman went down hard as she was tussling with number 19, Lily Leitner, right there, and that is the infraction. And we could get a free kick in close here for the Red Knights, and we are. It's going to be placed at about the 21-yard line, which is really about 31 yards from the goal line, as it does occupy near the end of the end zone. So you add 10 extra yards or thereabouts, and now the corner kick type goes right in, and what a beautifully placed shot, and what a great save by Edie Halverson. She tried to put it in a place where she couldn't touch it, and she almost threaded the needle. She tried to get it just under the crossbar. In fact, it was going to fall right in there, and Edie Halverson showing unbelievable athleticism to make that save. But a corner kick ensues on that far side. This will be the third one of the second half. They're 0 for 8 on the night. And that looks like Grace Horsch once again from the far side. 19 and a half minutes to go, second half. That ball comes sailing in there, ricochets right back up to Horsch. She'll kick it right back in. Deflected by the two Warriors, and Brooklyn Miller had a chance at a second goal, and another great save by Edie Halverson. There she is. And Brooklyn Miller with the left foot put nice pace on it, and you can tell it had pace on it because Halverson gave up a mini rebound there, but she was able to smother it with no Red Knights there to take advantage of that. Now 19 minutes to go, second half. Two Rivers gets it back into the Red Knight zone, but quickly they take it right back. And Unfortunately for the Warriors, they've even been less effective on offense than they were in the first half. And now here come the Red Knights again with it, as they just take it right back. Anytime they get anywhere with it, they just are so good just taking it right back. Now the lead pass ahead to Parker, to Hillens. Hillens now ahead to Gillian. Gillian in close, and she kicks it as defenders closed in and made her adjust her shot as it goes wide left. But boy, the excitement you can feel when Gillian gets near that ball in the red zone, and she turns on it. But number 18 impacted her shot for the Warriors. That was Megan Waters right there, number 18. She saved a goal for sure for the Warriors. And they still find themselves down just 1 goal here with under 18 to go, second half. If you're a Warriors fan, you got to hold on to that hope if they can just get a breakthrough, take advantage of a miscue by the Red Knights defense. But here the Red Knights have it right back. They are the big red machine, are they not? Just dominating here tonight, despite the 1-goal lead. All right, now here comes Two Rivers. They just need one little opportunity. Livy Olsen comes way out and one times it right back. Any glimmer of hope by the Warriors is so fleeting. It lasts just mere seconds. Now to the near side. The lead pass ahead to Hillens. It's not offside in the goal. The assist comes from number 5, Hannah Buller. As they take advantage on the offensive foray by the Warriors. And what a beautiful play by Benilde as they go up 2-0. And look at the smiles. The pass ahead to Buller, she already saw the corner of her eye. Lauren Hillens with the breakthrough, and the defender, number 22, just a tad too late as Edie Halverson lets in goal number 2, and that stops the clock with 17:15 to go. And there is the second goal scorer tonight. First one went to Brooklyn Miller, the senior captain, number 8, and now Lauren Hillens adds another one. So a 2-goal commanding lead here for the Red Knights, considering the Warriors don't even have a shot on net all match long. And now here come the Red Knights on offense again with 17 minutes to go. Second half, that ball goes out of bounds, and Edie Halverson will do the honors here. Kicks it to the near side and out of bounds. Possession to the Red Knights. And if you're a Red Knight fan, you got to be breathing a little sigh of relief. And now another chance right in, and Halverson goes down to the ground to make that save. Another brilliant save by Halverson. Looking for some help out there. Parker right in on it, almost couldn't quite control it, and look at the commitment for the goaltender, Edie Halverson. She has been a treat to watch for the Warriors on defense. Now here comes number 5 for the Red Knights. That is Hannah Buller. Now to the near side, out of bounds. Carter trying to save it and out of bounds, and I think the Warriors are going to retain possession. They are, as number 18 will move over to the sideline, Megan Waters, and she'll throw it in along the near side. Carter heads it. Then Parker now, and another chance for the Red Knights. A little stutter move there, gets by the defender almost, centering pass, and Gillian was right there, but so was Edie Halverson, the goaltender, for the save. Great soccer action right there by both teams on offense and defense. There was a hesitation move by Parker that gave her that opportunity. Strong goal, and Edie Halverson with a strong save there. And that's the kind of entertainment that I think is just as valuable and fun to watch as a goal. And that's what you need to appreciate soccer for, if you really want to appreciate the game, is to appreciate plays like that by both teams. Now Olivia Olsen with 15 minutes remaining. And the Red Knights back on offense again. Lauren Hillens, who has the second goal, tried to get ahead to Brooklyn Miller, and she had to get through her teammate who was on the ground. Slow to get up was Parker. Inadvertently playing defense for the Warriors, it felt like, and now out of bounds. And is that going to be a corner kick? Nope, it's going to be a sideline throw-in, or no? Way down there in the corner. I think it's going to be a throw-in by Carter. It is, and she can really launch that. Gets it in. Parker gets pushed. And are they going to call a whistle on that? Doesn't appear so. Not sure why. And now some substitutions for the Warriors. Number 6 checking in. That is Faye Leitner. I think Megan Waters was also checking in. Now substitutions for the Red Knights as well. Number 14 and number 16, I believe. Sienna Carter and Nellie Teitscheid checks in. 18, excuse me. Thank you, Paul. Jessica Dukowski checks in. And the lights are now on here at McQuinn Athletic Complex. That's good to see. Now with it, number 14, Carver, I should say. And the quick shot and another diving save. Parker, she's had several opportunities and showing her frustration there. She got off a nice another kick. Tried to go to the left of Halverson, and Halverson has hit the deck a bunch of times tonight. She's gonna need an ice bath for the bruises and the bumps she has suffered. But clearly playing very well in nets for the Warriors. But for her, this score would be out of control, and there's another shot just eludes the goal. Here's that replay. Gillian now taking another chance, and again, the defense just getting there in time, and that just missed. She had some top spin heat on that, trying to bend it right over the goaltender and underneath the crossbar. Just misses. And now the clearing attempt by the Warriors goes out of bounds and gives the possession to the Red Knights. And now good defense there by the Warriors. Number 12, Claire Stein, tried to take it away from Carver, but Carver got it right back. Now centering pass to Gillian, turns on the defender, gets a shot off, and a save by Edie Halverson once again as she goes to her knees. As we approach 12 minutes to go here, second half. There's Gillian showing her magic again. Look at her burn the defender right there with a quick shot as two other defenders were closing in on her. But Gillian able to work in such tight spaces that with her quick footwork. Marvelous to watch. As we're now under 12 to go here. You are watching ParkTV 16 Sports as we're streaming live on YouTube. I'm Robert Christensen. Again, glad you're with us on an overcast late September day here. Still relatively mild for Minnesota Falls, although that seems to be changing every year. Gets warmer and warmer later in the fall. At least that's what I've noticed the last several falls. Summer seems to be extending longer. No complaints here so far. Now here come the Red Knights. You can see they're all in shorts. I can remember just a few years ago going to a Gopher football game in late September and it was 10 above. Haven't seen that in a while now. Here come the Red Knights now. Number 7 with it. Lauren Smart now taken away by number 14, Sienna Carver in front, and the save again by Edie Halverson. And she is putting on a clinic tonight. They should have a camera on her, and she is just showing all kinds of character and toughness as she beats Gillian again. Right here, she dives and just saves it, putting her head on the line there. Boy, that could have not ended well for Edie Halverson. Now a trip on the far side, and that draws a whistle, and that'll be a free kick for the Red Knights. My goodness, Edie Halverson deserves a star. If they give out stars in these games like they do in hockey, despite what is likely to be a losing effort for the Warriors, Edie Halverson is one of the top 3 performers tonight for sure. In nets for the Warriors. Now, look at the nice little nifty move there by Lauren Hillens. Hillens now in close to number 18, Jessica Dukowski. Now to the far side, Paige Pari. Parker now looking for another scoring opportunity with the crossover dribble. Gets intercepted by the Warriors, and they kick it out of bounds, and that'll be another turnover back for the Red Knights. As we're approaching 9.5 minutes remaining, now checking in, substitutions here. Both number 2, that's Maggie McEllistrom for the Warriors. Clock continues to wind down as we approach 9 minutes to go, second half. Red Knights with it. Deflected out of bounds, and this time a throw-in for the Warriors. And they have really suffered from possessing the ball at all. They just cannot maintain possession as the Red Knights just take it right back. And kicked out of bounds defensively just to relieve the pressure was the Warriors' number 21, Leanna Wingy. Now more substitutions here late with a 2-goal lead. And we'll have a throw-in deep in 15 and 3 check in. That for the Red Knights, that's Anna Prong and number 3, Brock Lizzie now checking in, the senior midfielder. And that ball gets misplayed by the Warriors, and they've just been really tested on defense tonight, and you gotta believe they're really worn out playing defense against this very powerful offensive machine in the Red Knights. And now here comes Lauren Hillens. It's just been relentless is the word that comes to my mind. Now the Warriors back out to midfield, tries to get by, and it does, but only Red Knights there, and defensively playing at Paige Pari. Quickly back to Olivia Olsen, and she'll play to the near side to number 16, Nellie Teitscheid. Now to number 18, Jessica Dukowski to the far side. Number 11 with it, Pari. She'll bring it up towards midfield as we approach 7.5 minutes to go here, second half. And the lead pass eludes the Red Knights and out of bounds, and that'll make it a free kick for number 3, Lyra Carter, or excuse me, Edie Halverson. Now checking in is Parker. She's had some great scoring opportunities as Lauren Hillens, who had the second goal, will take a breather here with 7:11 to go here, second half. Ball kicked by Halverson, the goaltender for the Warriors. Now controlled by the Warriors, at least briefly now. And now to the near side to number 10, Peyton Chewy. Defended by number 15, Anna Prang for the Red Knights. And now here come the Red Knights, and it's Parker to Gillian. Gets by the defender with the left foot back to the right, in on close on Halverson, and she had a short angled shot, but Halverson was there and up to the task, and she robs Gillian again. Gillian coming in with 14 goals, 7 assists, by far the leading scorer. Thwarted again by great goaltending play by Edie Halverson. 6:20 to go here, second half. Clock winding down on the Warriors, down 2 goals. Looking for a miracle. Trying to penetrate that suffocating defense the Red Knights have put on all night, and the wind continuing to gust even more so. And now that is Parker turning on it, gets it across to number 18, Dukowski, and that shot picked up again by Edie Halverson. I don't know how many shots she's had on net, but we're way into double digits. Maybe 20 or more for the Red Knights. Maybe some kind of record. Certainly feels like it could be. Now Gillian goes left, right, takes a shot from far out, and Halverson going over to the ground. And I like how she goes down to the ground. You can't nonchalant these soccer balls, and when you go down to the ground, you make sure you're going to get that ball. Now the Red Knights with it again on offense. Brooklyn Miller to number 18, Jessica Dukowski, moves in, centering pass. And the shot by, that was Jessica Dukowski. And boy, in this low light, I sometimes miss the number, but that was from number 13, Brooke Hillens. Well, it was, yeah, well, yes, number 18 shot it, but it was, the pass was from Brooke Hillens. Yep, we got it. Now here comes Gillian, number 10, moves to her right, trying to create an opening, takes another giant shot, and that sails high and to the right and out of bounds, way out of play. Here's Gillian, look at her, wind up on that one. But you could see the goaltender, number 3, Edie Halverson, in position if it was going to be anywhere close. And I check out the clock, and we're now under 5 to go. In fact, under 4.5. And now Edie Halverson will kick it off to the far sideline. Played by the Red Knights, and they take it right back. And now out of bounds. I think that's going to be a corner kick for the Red Knights, or who did? Yes, it is. And they'll get in position with 4 minutes to go here in the second half. They're up by 2, and another scoring opportunity from the corner kick position. Everybody getting in line, and here comes the ball, short. Loose in front. Halverson came out to try to play it, couldn't get it. Now it comes out to the near side. And that is the Warriors' number 4, Michaela Smith. And taking it right back is number 18, Jessica Dukowski. Now played back to the defender, number 13, Brooke Hillens. And Hillens back to Olivia Olson with 3:25 to go. Her kick comes all the way down, and it's going to get all the way back to Edie Halverson. No, they decide to play defense, as getting there first was number 18, Megan Waters, the defender senior for 2 Warriors. Now, number 16 to throw it in for the Red Knights, Nellie Teitscheid. And now Gillian tried to get it into Brooke Lizzie. Now comes back out to the Warriors, played by number 10 for them, Peyton Chewy. Now Gillian back with it on offense as we approach 2.5 minutes to go. Ahead to Dukowski. Dukowski gets it defended off her foot. Now back out to number 16, Teitscheid. Teitscheid leads it ahead, trying to get it before the sideline, and not quite in time. Dukowski allows it to go out of bounds, and a throw in quickly here for the Warriors with 2.5 to go. Second half. Red Knights come in 9-0-2, looking to go to double digits in the victories. They've got 4 matches remaining at Orono, at Minnehaha Academy. Then they finish at home against Chaska and Hill Murray before sections start. Dukowski with it to the near side to Brooklyn Miller. Miller, who got the scoring underway. Lead pass intercepted by the Warriors, now picked up by Brooke Lizzie, number 3. Lizzie turning on it, now plays it back out, overshoots the defender, now chasing it for the Warriors is number 6, Leitner, and the Red Knights take it right back and get it back to Olivia Olson. Nice defensive play by the Red Knights. Olson now to midfield, played by Parker along with Lauren, nope, that's Dukowski again. Turns on it, nifty pass ahead to Brooklyn Miller. Miller now back out to midfield on the far side, played by number 11, Paige Pari. Pari now to Dukowski. She gets met on defense. Ball ricochets to the far side. Miller chases it. Now it's picked up again by number 11, Paige Pari. 1:15 to go in the match, and a 2-goal lead for the Red Knights. Now streaking with it, number 13, Brooke Hillens. Lead pass, tried to get it to Gillian, deflected by the Warriors, number 18, Megan Waters. And there's 1 minute to go in the match. Warriors now, maybe their last offensive opportunity here as it goes all the way in and ricochets out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Warriors, 49 seconds remaining. Remember to stay tuned for the boys varsity soccer match against Minneapolis Southwest. Unfortunately, I won't be there to call the action, but glad you're with us here on this first match as we watch the Red Knights close out their 10th victory of the year with 4 matches to go. Two Rivers throws it in, 23 seconds remaining. Warriors throw it in. I don't think they got any shots on net all afternoon long. And we talk a lot about the Red Knights offense, but their defense is just as stellar. Another shutout for the Red Knights coming. It will be there. Actually, I'm just looking at their schedules. The sound of the horn signifies the end of the match. This will be the 5th shutout in a row for the Red Knights. They have not given up a goal since September 14th against St. Louis Park, and they win again 2-0, and they go to 10-0-2. Two Rivers falls to 8-3-1. So for Paul Broden, our producer, Lee on camera, Cameron on cameras, my name is Robert Christensen. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again. Have a great night.